Meow, meow,
But-
meow, meow, meow.
So nice. Here, let's do it together. 3.
Doggies like to play with toys. They say woof when they make
Okay,
noise.
so that's the basic overview of the device. But the biggest tech, the biggest
Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof.
cool factor about this, the biggest smart feature about this isn't the touchscreen. It's not the soft close hinges. It's not the horn seal. It's this right here.
Cows need
This is a
milk and
3D
chew on
camera.
grass.
Now this
Cows
3D
are
camera,
big, but
I
not
don't
so
know.
fast.
I would guess by not building this themselves. I would guess they're like purchasing it from some of Microsoft stuff. But a 3D camera is tracking your movements in real time, so it's providing like basically your rep tracking as well as like file mechanics and like form breakdown. This camera's doing it all the time.
You gotta stop doing
Monkeys
yourself.
swing from tree to tree. Monkeys say ooh ooh ee ee. Ooh 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 ee ee. Ooh 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 ee ee.
So providing like basically your rep tracking as well as like working with file mechanics and like form breakdown. This camera's doing it.
Pigs can make a silly noise. Have you heard
But
them
today
say
I'm going
oink
to
oink?
tell you what I think about all the different features and give you a quick tour on every specific part.
Oink 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 oink.
First off is the link. So everything's a different link. Obviously, you don't
Oink,
go to the
oink,
store and buy
oink,
two. You
oink,
have to order
oink.
online. Tempo is very similar to Tonal. A lot of these smart home gyms, Peloton's very similar too. They have a white glove service. So this doesn't show up
Meow,
in a big box.
meow,
You
meow,
gotta
meow,
take it apart,
meow.
do whatever. It shows up in a big box that
Woof,
somebody
woof,
assembles it
woof,
for you.
woof,
So they
woof.
take it apart, they plug it in. It really
Moo,
is
moo, moo, moo,
this is nice. Over the
Oink, 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 oink. Meow, woof, moo.
Other than that, it's rock solid. Even with the weight out, it's very solid. But the lift overall, amazing experience. 5 stars. Now I want to start with the hardware because that's kind of what we're seeing here, and then we'll get into some of the software features.
It's like baby
the hardware
weights.
itself is twofold. It's one like the actual frame of the device, but then
What is it? 10-pound weight, 5-pound weight, 2.5-pound weight, 1.25 weight. That ain't gonna cut it. What are we? This is for little girls?
in addition to that, it's accessories. So I bet you didn't think those were back there. But this is a metal form sheet, as I've said before, very solid, very well done. Comes in this like dark gray, which is kind of bluish. Not my favorite color. I wish it was more of a space gray. But it also comes in a white. I think the white probably looks a little better, and it's a little bit better for most people. But in addition to that are these accessories. So these accessories are change plates. Like here, this is basically what comes with it. So these are 10 pounds, you get 4 of them. 10 pounders, 4 5-pounders, 4 2.5-pounders, and 4 1-pounders, or 1.25 pounders. In addition, they're using these fake Oso collars. I thought this was kind of funny. These aren't real Oso collars. They're made to look like Oso collars, but they're not quite as good. However, they're not bad. For a tech company, the equipment isn't too bad. But on the back side here, we have holders for both loadable dumbbells and a barbell,
they're just
actually.
like-
So this is
The problem is those Oso collars take up all the real estate where the weight should go. Maybe you can get 2 plates on there, but you can't get 3. Max 20-pound dumbbell.
Why? Because I was out
Well, I think
there
you do
today
20 on each
screaming
side,
at
but,
people.
like,
We got 24 hours
look
until
how
the
short
wall
and
of
stubby-
zombies hits us.
dumbbells
Well, from which
and
direction?
a barbell actually. So this is the weight that you're using. So this isn't just a body weight device like a mirror. No, this is using weight, free weight. So it's not like Tonal where it's using cable. It's using free weights. And so it uses loadable dumbbells that you then load the change plates on. 2 of them, which are, the knurling's not bad.
How much are they?
Like they
How much do
spin,
they
they
weigh?
call them the California dumbbell. These are imported, like probably very similar to what we see from other imported
This might be
companies.
more- this
Nice
might be
round
enough weight.
bushings, like honestly, way better than I expected. They're not like as good of like an Eleiko or
Wait, never
Rogue,
mind.
but they're pretty good. 2 of those, and then a mini barbell. And this is like a 4-foot, 4.5-foot barbell. Similar knurling, similar sleeve.
where do you get
got
those
short
big
sleeve
plates
length, so
at?
you're not going to be doing like crazy deadlifts on this. So you can probably tell this is designed for somebody, incredibly strong, somebody that's deadlifting super heavy, like 800 pounds like me, but for most mortals, this is going to suffice. So for the construction,
Funny guy.
I would
We
say
got a
4.5
funny guy.
out of 5. It's like really well made, and then accessories, they could be better, but for a smart device, like I think they're way above average. I'd say 4 out of 5.
This gives me like kind of, I don't know
strong,
why,
I gotta be
just the way
smart.
the bar, like the
Basically,
bars
I've
and
gotta
stuff
just
are hanging
watch the
back here. It's kind of like
monitors. I'm not
John
doing that
Wick
right now.
energy,
I'm on a break.
like a hidden wall of
So that wall of
barbells.
zombies is your problem. It's too
We don't
cold
hit that
for a
button.
wall of
The
zombies
whole
here.
wall rotates, just all different size barbells.
that's
What the
where-
fuck is this, man? I told
Could
you.
be better, but for a smart device, like I think they're way above average.
like
I'd say
a
4 out of 5.
tsunami,
Now let's move to some of the
it's a
actual smart
slushy.
features, because that's really why you buy this. There's a power button. Think nicely located right here. An actual
slushy?
tactile button. You press, and then it powers on. One thing about this is
'cause there's
this touchscreen,
zombies in
and this is
it.
one thing that I don't absolutely love, is a little bit laggy. It's using 1080p. This is a big screen to be using 1080p. I'd love to say be 4K. Honestly, 4K displays are so cheap today. I'm kind of surprised they didn't use 4K, but it may have to do with the touchscreen, maybe a lot more expensive. That said, 1080p, refresh rate could be higher. I believe it's 60 hertz, and it's a touchscreen. So all this is a touchscreen, like a big phone. So I touch anywhere on here, it can track my, what I'm doing. But I click my
Cool.
name. You can have different profiles. You can just Wi-Fi.
Why
this
does
is
why
what
was
I'm
this
doing.
one? Why does that one say coop? Coop. What's the difference between that one and the Cooper one?
It's a touchscreen, like a big phone.
Uh-oh, mistress. He's got his mistress name blocked out. Hopefully his wife ain't watching. When they blur that out. SP. What's her name? Sarah? Sarah. Oh, I'll blur out your name.
So I touch anywhere on here. It can track my, what I'm doing. But I click my name. You can have different profiles. You can just Wi-Fi. This
Flex,
is like
I
your
think we could
login
build an
screen,
app.
and then it gets
This is
to what would be
bullshit.
similar to like a
How they
Netflix
have
for training.
something like
So up
this,
here is
but
like
I
if you're
have
following a
trouble
program
ordering the
up
touchscreen at
here.
fucking
They
Tim
have
Hortons
live
at the
classes,
mall.
and then it's just scrolling, just
What
like
is
you'd see on
this?
any like streaming device. But instead of being like a movie,
It's like a
you're
touch
watching
phone,
entertainment.
but
Like these are
in
workouts.
bigger.
This. Honestly, I love this idea. Anything that can get people off the couch and moving more is tremendous.
It is
and
a
the
little
great thing
laggy.
about this is similar to some other devices like Tonal, is you take an initial workout test, it then
So
tells
already
you what
I'm
weights you're
bored.
going to use, and then
Fucking
it
day 9
tracks
of the
your weights and tells you what
apocalypse.
weights
There's
you
I'm gonna
do
hijack that
while
shit
you're doing your
and put
workout.
Candy
You don't have to
Crush
think
on it.
about it. And
Taking this job
it
up
like
in the
progressively
Arctic, like, I got
overloads you
nothing, I got
automatically. And then with the AI of the
Just me and my
3D camera
cat.
and the sensor, it's also tracking
yeah, the
reps
gas
Always
and giving you
watching.
advice on form. Now, I don't think it's like the best form recognition or it's like as good as having a coach. It's not like you're doing Olympic lifts on this and they're providing like in-depth breakdown from like Klokov. Like it's not
Alright,
how it's
that's my
working, but it
update
is
day
for a
9
lot
of
of
the
beginners.
apocalypse.
Get the
Fucking
fucking
sucks.
messy ass out of this drive.
I hate it, and I still
In-depth
have to
breakdown
work.
from like
Oh,
Klokov.
oh,
Like it's
oh.
not how it's working, but it is.
Well, no, yes, it is exactly how it's working. So,
Pavon, let me get. He's.
so, at the gas station. You know how yesterday I was just like watching this guy, but I wasn't really watching him. I just took a screenshot. Like he was sleeping on his couch, and his friend Jimmy was sleeping on his couch. And I got to thinking, you ever need an alibi? You know, like, oh yeah, I'm not criminaling. I'm not. No. I'm not criminaling. Man, I was sleeping. If anything, I was dreaming. So maybe I'm just creative. Were you perchance? Excuse me. Is this thing on? Oh, the echo. Excuse me. Were you perchance dreaming of an apocalyptic Christmas? Oh, you bitch! And then I postulate? Were you fucking dreaming? So, tune in day 10 tomorrow. Maybe I'll have an answer. Until then, it's like squatting with unnecessary amounts of weight on your spine to cause injury day. So don't do that. Well, if you have to run from zombies, or like climb, or, you know, like lower yourself and twirl and fart violently to scare them away. Ah! Well, I grew up on Sesame Street. I mean, what else do you expect? Okay, get the fuck away from me. I fucking hate you all. You're the reason why the zombie apocalypse happened. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Well, don't let me drink, you fucking bitch. And you know what? You know what? How dare you? How dare you make me drink by myself? Oh. Bitch.